Hey everyone, it's your professional sarcastic man and seeker of attention, Chris here with a review of The Curse of Brimstone, issue number 2. Uh, given what's happened in this series, I could potentially be looking at my first dropped New Age of Heroes title. I'll explain why. So, I gotta say, this is the only page I liked. That I really liked in this scene. It's just, I don't know, it just looks cool. It sets up good introduction to, continuing introduction to Brimstone, but throughout this issue, it just seems like there's just random stuff going on. He wakes up, somehow come back, and just instantly his sister finds out that he has powers, and he reveals the whole story, and they essentially just look up who this salesman character is. And just general, dad gets kidnapped. They find out, and kind of a big lead up to a fight, but I wish, like with Brimstone, because now that we have a proper, clearer look, it's just the plain black, just fiery black. I would have wished there was more color, but that fit to the, I don't know how to say it, but I wish there was more color to the character design. The flame effect is awesome. I do like the kind of like tribal, almost claw-like marks on his face, but apart from that, really nothing happened in here. This was kind of a pointless issue. It's essentially how I viewed it. It's a Marvel epilogue issue. You know how in every event they have to have an epilogue issue, despite the fact most of the times they just end an event. It's just like, okay, you could just start a new story afterwards. It's like, no, we need an epilogue. We need everyone's thoughts and feelings about this. And this essentially this is just an epilogue of him becoming Brimstone, and very quickly just his sister finds out, and it's implied his dad also knows as well. But yeah, this is the second issue. This didn't impress me. Like I said, this could potentially be the first New Age of Heroes title I'll drop. Like, even Silencer, I wasn't really interested in Silencer, but the recent issue with Deathstroke definitely is just like, okay, it's starting to get better, yeah, it definitely seems like I'll possibly, like, after this story arc is done, like, if it doesn't improve, it doesn't feel like nothing. If it doesn't repeat this issue number 2 of like nothing happening, I'll probably just drop this. But anyway, we get another promo for another of the series, The Unexpected by Ryan Suk, Carrie Nord, and Steve Orlando. It's just a simple intro to one of the characters, Fibran, like how she got her powers, actually tying into Dark Knight's metal. I think apart from Silencer and Curse of the Brimstone. No, yeah, Silencer and Curse of the Brimstone, I don't think they've actually had any connection to Dark Knight's metal, because everything if I remember correctly. Even Damage to an extent. Like the whole point of like Dark Knight of New Age of Heroes is supposed to be it's it's exploring the effects of Dark Knight's metal, and we've got three series that haven't shown that already, but this definitely it has the tying into like how Firebrand gets her power, and yeah, that's it. I think that's it. There's only two more series left to come out of New Age of Heroes. We got the Unexpected, and we got New Challenges, which I'll be picking up. I've said numerous times I'm trying all of them, and then I'll see after the first story arcs which ones I will stay with. Uh, in the meantime, like I give a clue of like what I, apart from the two that haven't come out yet. Ones I'll be staying with so far are Damage, Silencer, Sideways, Terrific. Maybe Immortal Man. Immortal Man is a good concept. It's just the first issue was just an okay issue, but at least these four, like Sideways is okay. It's not bad. It's okay. It's an alright series, but it's got me interested. Same with Terrifics I like. Silence I didn't particularly care for at the start, but it's definitely got my interest again. Damage was just the unexpected, was the true unexpected. Didn't think I was going to like it. I've been enjoying it. Damage has been my favorite so far out of the New Age of Heroes. But that's it for this issue. This issue of nothing really happens. Don't even think this moment on the cover actually happens at all in the book. But anyway, that's it for this review. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on Twitter, share the video, and I'll see you all next time.